Hey everyone, Jamin Stenziano here. I'm excited to have another opportunity to talk to one of the great families at Summit Church who have stepped forward in caring for vulnerable children. As you may or may not know, we have Every Child Initiative weekend coming up, which along with the Global Church is a celebration of Global Orphan Sunday, where we remember the plight of the vulnerable, but also consider what it looks like for us to take the next step in caring for kids from hard places. And so in preparation for that weekend, I wanted to introduce you to one of the families at Summit, Jason and Taylor Uden. Jason and Taylor have done foster care for about 5 months. They're newlyweds, been married just over a year, have been foster parents for just over 5 months. And so we wanted to ask them a couple questions about their journey. So Jason and Taylor, thanks so much for being a part of this conversation with us. I'm going to ask 2 questions. So first question is this. So Jason and Taylor, for you all, as you considered foster care, stepping in as foster parents, what was it that got you to the place where you knew that you needed to take the next step in caring for kids from hard places?
I think there was like a myriad of reasons, like one of them being that Taylor growing up at Summit and myself coming to Summit into college, we both have regularly been kind of influenced and just really aware of Summit's mission and goal and trying to reach every man, woman, and specifically for the Every Child Initiative, children from hard places. And I think in both of our upbringings, we both have had like some hard stuff happen in our life, even our own trauma. And I think those two things coupled with our own conviction to just want to care for and bring like hope and stability to these children was definitely on our heart.
I love that. I love the fact that you all have been with us for so long and that it's just kind of part of the DNA of who we are as a people. And kind of as you're in this culture for a while, you just kind of catch it in certain ways, right? You recognize the responsibility that you have. One of the statistics that I find startling is right now in Southwest Florida, we have 692 kids who are either in care in a foster home or who are looking to be in care, who need help from a foster family. And so you're just one couple that stepped in, and we rejoice in that. And you're doing such a huge work, but we know that the Lord is really the one who has to do all of the work. So Taylor, why don't you just kind of talk to us a little bit? How have you seen the Lord be faithful over this last 5 months in this journey?
God has been crazy faithful. Even with the current little one that we have, just the growth and just seeing her grow in her love for the Lord. And then just healing her of some of the things that have happened. And then also just tangible things like God giving a family the burden of loving a foster family, and they get to bring us dinner. Like that makes me happy and just makes me rejoice and pray and praise God for those families that care for us so well. We've also just had a lot of people come up, and we get to start conversations about God and about why we have a child that doesn't look like us. And that has been super cool that God has done through our foster care journey as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love the fact that so many people at Summit have been stirred to step in. So whether it's taking a kid into their home or serving a family with a meal or a variety of other ways that families wrap around a home such as yours, it's so cool to see the Lord do that work. And then obviously to get the opportunity to share the gospel when people ask you about it. It's such a tangible way to put Jesus on display. So Jason and Taylor, thanks so much for being a part of this conversation with us. To the folks from Summit, we would love for you to join us on on Sunday, November the 7th, when we have our Every Child Initiative weekend. We'll be talking about it in our services on the weekend. Our partners will be there. And then on Sunday evening, November 7th, from 6 to 8, we'll have an opportunity to join together at our university campus to pray and to worship and to hear more about what these partners are doing. So why don't you set that on your calendar and just know we're praying for you. What's it look like for you to take the next step and just be faithful to do what God calls you to do, and he'll be faithful to do the rest. So we love you, Summit. Thanks so much. See you on November 7th.